Right, if you can hear me, I haven't made a video in a while. I think I should start doing it again. It's really windy, so I'm hoping this mic picks it up. Tell you what I'll do, I'll hold it instead next to my mouth. You know something, when you look out the window, you're thinking, a bit windy today, and it is windy, a bit overcast. I think I put my jumper on, take the dog a walk. You put your jumper on, and you realise it's your bacon. Now this jumper is coming loose. Oh, this ain't going well at all. Whoa, it's really windy. Got the dog out. You see him? Parker! Parker! Wee boy! Yeah, so I haven't done a video in a while. So I thought to myself, you know what, I want to start making videos again. I don't know, just speak about whatever is on my mind really, and what's going on and what I'm thinking about. I'll tell you one thing what I'm thinking about. And it's been like, you know, every time you go onto YouTube, stick on the news, there's always some shit going down. And I don't know about you guys, but it seems like YouTube is a thriving ground for these people who are just batshit crazy, basically. You got people protesting in the street. Most of them, they're batshit crazy. And then you've got normal people protesting about things, and you got people coming up to them and attacking them just because they don't like their narrative. I'm 43 years old. When I was growing up, you know, you didn't see hardly any of this sort of stuff. And people have said to me, Matt, it's because of social media, it's being filmed more. That, yeah, a little bit I agree with, but for the most part, no. I don't agree. I think the human race as a whole has got so stupid, it's unbelievable. Look at our government, the British government. They've been taking us a ride for so many years. They're just con artists, cheaters, bullshitters. And people these days, they are starting to wise up to it. And the UK isn't a great place at the moment because of all the immigration and all that. There's so many people come over on these boats, all blokes in the 20s, 30s. Why is that? Come off it. Open your eyes, man. Fucking hell. It's like, the people I speak to, people at work, people I bump into in the street and all this, they don't want it. They don't want them in the country. Simple as that. They just don't. So I don't understand why the government think that we do, because we don't. Anyway, enough of that. You got all this transgender nonsense going on now. Right, listen. This is how it is. This is how it goes. If you're a bloke and you want to be a woman, have the operation, shut your frickin' mouth and carry on with your life. Because nobody wants to know. If you're a woman and wants to look like a bloke, like that woman I've seen on Dr. Phil, she looks like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Fucking ridiculous. But anyway, shut shut your stupid mouth, right? Grow a little beard. Dress like a boy. And do whatever else you do downstairs, right? Shut your mouth. Nobody wants to know. I'm a white, heterosexual male, if I can say that properly. I don't go around telling everybody that I am. I don't go around telling everybody about my sexuality. Because nobody gives a shit. I just crack on with my life. I'm saying about, white privilege and all this. Look, people like me, we are born in a country we have no control of. We go to work. We're taxed to death. We have all the struggles just like anybody else does. We have no privilege. I work my arse off. I've been refused jobs. I'm in debt. My life is on the brink, just like anybody else's. What do they say? You're about one payment away from losing your house. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You really got to look after yourself and your finances. I am getting a bit better. I'm starting to. My head's a bit more screwed on these days as I'm getting older. I am starting to save a little bit of money. Only because I've took a lot of wrong turns. There's black people out there doing way better than me. Parker, do I give a shit? No. Not my life. Not my concern. I ain't bothered. People on the street, their choice, whatever happens to them. I ain't bothered. I've got my own life to lead. Sounds like I'm having a bit of a moan, but I'm not having a moan really, just things I'm just pissed off with. So, what have I been doing? Yep, boy. So what have I been doing? I've learned how to swim. It's took me 2 years. Done 3 triathlons. Yeah, get that, eh? I'll tell you something now, right? I couldn't swim for toffee. You know. I went down the swimming pool, doing the breaststroke, looking at the people doing the front crawl effortlessly. You know, how do they do that? After about 3 weeks of going swimming for two times a week, I thought, I want to learn how to do that. And you know when you want to learn something new and there's people around, you try it and you think anyone's going to be looking at you, waiting for you to mess up and then, I don't know, start laughing or whatever. That's how I felt. So I decided to have a go at the front crawl. I did half a length of a 25 metre pool and I thought I was going to drown. Anxiety and everything. Stop, put my feet down, panic like anything. Thought I can't do this, this ain't me. But no, I want to do it, I want to learn how to do it. So I watched YouTube videos, spoke to people, never had lessons, did it all on my own back, off my own back. And I kept going, I kept doing it, kept trying. I managed to do a length. Then I managed to do 2 lengths. And I got stuck at 2 lengths for a little while before I was like, my lungs were blowing and my heart was racing and I thought I was going to drown. Then bang, I got 4 lengths. I did 4 lengths. Kept doing that, got stuck around 4 to 5 lengths for a little while. Then suddenly, it happened. I banged out, bloody hell, it's windy. Banged out 40 lengths. Couldn't believe it. Told everybody how proud, I was so proud of myself. It's so windy. And just kept going and going and going. So I did the first 2 triathlons last year. They were super sprint triathlons, so they weren't full length. First one was in a lake down south in Chippenham, Bowood House, if you know where it is. So I got scared of that, so I started going to a lake up by me. That really scared me. Nothing to hold on to. I was in an open lake. First time I went, I did one circuit of the lake. Didn't even put my head under the water. Scared to death I was, scared to death. Well, I wore a wetsuit. Kept going there. Next thing you know, I'm doing 2 lengths. Doing 4 lengths, doing 5 lengths. Okay, we're limited to an hour there, so four laps of the lake I can do. That's 2 mile. Now I can just swim. I can swim for miles. Once I get into it, 15 minutes, get into it, and I can just keep going. And the other month, when was it? July. Yeah, July. I did my first 4-length triathlon. Didn't do too well on the running, but my knees hurt, so. But really enjoyed it. So yeah, I can swim now. What else? Started back at the gym. And on once I've walked park on, I go and put my shorts on and go and have a session down the gym. Had a good mountain bike ride yesterday and the day before. I did 22 with my mate on a local loop, which we went quite hard. And then I went up Cannock Chase and done 30 mile. I've called it Copper Load of Donkey. If you've been up Cannock Chase and you know the area very well, you'll get that pun. Incorporated pretty much everything up Cannock Chase. Anyway, that killed me. I had to smash a big can of Red Bull on the way back home. Coming up to the end of the field now, so I'll be done. Now I want to try and do a few more videos and something to do. Oh. The thing came off. Yeah, I was trying to do a few more videos and something to do. Yeah, pretty much on my own now. So occupy myself. I got work tonight. Got to go in for R4. Back in the truck. I'll make another video about that. Things that make me laugh in that game and all. People on the road. The average car driver. Lethal. That's all I can say. Lethal. They are so entitled. Those people are so entitled, it's unbelievable. I know we all drive cars, but what I'm trying to say is that people who pass their test, they did a little test in the car and then they can drive for the rest of their life without retaking any refresher courses. That's one thing a vehicle driver should do, take a refresher course every 2 years maybe, because the driving attitude and skills of people these days is just rock bottom shit. But that's I'll make that for another video. Anyway, I'm coming up to the end of my walk for Parker in the field. See, the farmer's been out, done the harvesting and baled up. And I'll watch this back. If it's any good, I'll post it onto YouTube. Thanks for watching. Yeah, pretty much. I don't really have a topic of anything really, because I kind of like got myself into all sorts, like cycling, gym, walks, running, swimming. I kind of do a few things, you know. So I'm just going to talk about all sorts and see how it goes. Get some subscribers. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Matty is going to sign off. Cheers, guys. Take care, yeah?